her back.
You are looking at perhaps WWE's most dominant faction ever. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns, three workhorses that run this industry.
In one night, at Money in the Bank 2016, all of these men were WWE champions.
The Lunatic, the Big Dog, reunited. The cerebral assassin has arrived.
Listen to this place.
And their opponents, first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds.
This is Triple H's world. The spotlight is his home. A Grand Slam champion, one of the all-time greats.
A former European champion, former Intercontinental champion, Tag Team champion, and WWE champion.
Triple H is right where he belongs, in the spotlight, with the eyes of the WWE Universe fixated squarely on his chiseled physique.
Broke into the main event scene with the likes of The Rock, Mick Foley, Big Show, all at WrestleMania 2000.
Has never looked back since.
From Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing but disrespect.
You have to respect the Animal.
And their partner, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
This is it, folks. 3-on-3 action underway.
Guys, I have a feeling this is the type of match we'll go back and look at 3 or 4 times over the course of next week.
The King of Kings, Triple H, is looking as imposing tonight than at any point during his dominant 20-year reign.
You know, normally I'd accuse you of kissing up to the boss, Byron, but that assessment's actually pretty spot. On.
Well, thanks. Tag made, double team action now. You've got to believe this one's over.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Super kick!
Super kick!
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the 6-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that 6-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a Swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
When Batista returned to WWE in 2014, he brought with him a new repertoire of attacks and evasions. Corey, how does mixed martial arts impact someone's matches?
Holds, strikes, establishing control, already part of a superstar's DNA, Cole. Adding proficiency in mixed martial arts makes Batista a more complete competitor. It made the animal even more vicious.
Drop kick!
Oh, I hate to see it end like this. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here are your winners, The Game, Triple H.
Triple H has created 2 of the greatest factions this industry has ever known in DX and Evolution. The Game's also had a share of alliances, so when it comes to a team-based warfare in 6-man tags, the King of Kings knows what it takes to win.
The King of Kings, Triple H, is looking as imposing tonight than at any point during his dominant 20-year reign.
You know, normally I'd accuse you of kissing up to the boss, Byron, but that assessment's actually pretty spot on.
Well, thanks. Just a debilitating neck breaker. Effectively using the knee. Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
The game starting to fade. And you know all three of the superstars he's up against. Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
An incredible combination.
Uh-oh, what is Dean Ambrose going to do here?
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things...
Oh, incredible height. Beautiful technique.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level...
Leg is hooked. Here we go.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. The pedigree.
This is all but over.
He's got the shoulders down. And he breaks the pin.
Tornado DDT.
Talk about devastation.
Triple H showing a lot of heart here. But how can he turn this around in his favor? Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
Sounds to me like this crowd's a little shocked to see him on the receiving end here. And you know what? I kind of am too.
Suplex. Nailed it.
Oh, my God.
Wow, breathtaking.
He's got him covered. Easily kicks out of that one.
Not yet, too early.
Harsh impact. Got him where he wants him.
Up.
Through the table.
Look out, he's almost there. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, heel kick.
Right on point.
Took him out at the knee.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, what an inverted Frankensteiner.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the... Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Seth Rollins is in position.
And the Animal is all fired up. Randy Orton looking to end this. Oh, no. RKO out of nowhere.
Victory is up.
He goes for the cover. Corey, we know that Seth Rollins is a top competitor here in WWE, but he isn't without his faults. How can his opponent expose any flaws?
If you had to point out one flaw in the game of Seth Rollins, it's that he tends to be a very highly emotional competitor. Seth tends to get inside of his own head and get distracted from the task at hand.
You know, Byron, as Corey alluded to, we've seen how Seth Rollins can allow his emotions to steer him in the wrong direction and take his eyes off the prize.
Yeah, nothing was more evident of that than when he and Dean Ambrose lost their tag team championships because they were preoccupied with an invading New Day instead of focusing on their challengers.
Backbreaker.
Oh, that was a vicious shot.
Oh, the old European uppercut.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone can think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up. When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
And that one drops him. Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes is part of the team.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Now Roman Reigns needs to capitalize on this opportunity. In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point
he's going for the pin. Corey, we talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons, and his shoulders are down. Ouch! What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable. Close call. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. What a strike.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
Nothing to worry about here, Cole.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong.
A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables.
Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive.
Suplex! Look at this! When this guy's on, look out. What a stomp!
Good grief. He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Roman Reigns lives by mottos like one versus all, and Superman punch! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns. Oh, Triple H dodged that one. Oh boy, he is rolling.
If history has shown us anything when it comes to Roman Reigns, it's that the man is fearless. And when the big dog is on the hunt, opposing superstars better beware.
We all know that it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
He knows he's in trouble. And if he hits this one's over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog?
Well, thankfully I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. Ooh, what impact. The game getting absolutely punished right now.
That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
We've got to cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same...
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Tornado DDT! Talk about devastation.
Seth Rollins playing a little head games right now.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count, or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. If you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
It should be game over here, guys.
Oh, no, that should do it right there. One of the things we've learned about Seth Rollins over the years is his resilience, his never-say-die attitude, always in a match.
Don't ever count the Kingslayer out. He's got an overabundance of heart, plenty of guts, and will do whatever is necessary to pick up a win or vanquish a foe.
And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Oh, it's so impressive. You know, guys, I have to agree with you. Seth Rollins does have incredible resilience. No authority disrupts him. No injury is too big of a hurdle for him.
Those obstacles just add more fuel for Seth to burn the competition down.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Superman punch! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
just as devastating the second time around.
Here is Roman Reigns in position now.
He's close to being done here.
Roman Reigns looking a bit uneasy here. Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
I'm not at all surprised to see him struggling a bit here. After all, the other team does feature arguably 3 of WWE's most imposing figures.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
When you look at this, simply amazing.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
This man is the epitome of cold and calculated.
There! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Shoulders on the mat. This guy just refuses to quit.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Superman punch! Here's his chance to win this.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
The end is near for him.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
What a six-man tag match.
Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing this six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Here are your winners, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. The Shield.
Now that's eking out a win.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised about the outcome. When it's your night, it's your night.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
The legend continues. Mystical. Immortal. The Phenom.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
To this day, the dead man still looms over the WWE landscape like a menacing shadow.
The indestructible spirit. The unmatched aura. The Phenom.
Bone-chilling. Undertaker, he just continues to get better with age.
It defies logic, it defies the mind. The dead man continues to rise and redefine himself and what it means to be a WWE superstar.
Who will lay claim to becoming the next victim of The Undertaker?
What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you figured out what Bray Wyatt's going to do, he does the polar opposite.
That's just the way Bray Wyatt likes it.
Look at how many fireflies there are.
It's amazing.
These people actually believe in this guy.
Absolutely amazing.
Oh, nasty impact.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Well, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
Boom, what impact!
Ooh, what impact!
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker. One fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
This phenom, The Undertaker, was invincible for 21 WrestleManias. 21 victories. It's a streak that will never be duplicated by any WWE superstar ever again. For over 2 decades, The Undertaker was perfect in sports entertainment's grandest stage. Harsh impact.
Bray Wyatt is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here? I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Reflecting on The Undertaker's streak, even though the Dead Man's WrestleMania record has a couple blemishes on it now, boom! This might be it, guys.
Undertaker can sense he's got the upper hand, feeling good about his chances.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Don't you dare get up, man.
Being a sports entertainer for over 25 years will take a toll on anybody's body, yet The Undertaker continues to defy logic.
Yeah, and he continues to silence any doubters. So many have asked, has The Undertaker lost a step? And that, guys, may be the most dangerous question to ask. You would be making a grave mistake to come at the Dead Man with misplaced confidence.
Byron brings up the question of Undertaker losing a step, and it seems as if the notion is constantly tested. Challengers continue to lure the Dead Man out. No one allows him to rest in peace. Everyone wants to see if the demon from Death Valley still has it.
I got an idea. How about you ask John Cena if Undertaker still has it? Ask Rusev how he celebrated Rusev Day in a casket. Age is a meaningless...
He's going to the pin.
This one's far from over.
He may be the Dead Man, but Taker ain't laying down for anybody.
Boom, what impact!
The long way up.
Oh my God!
The demon of Death Valley with destruction on his mind.
The Undertaker digs deep into his opponent's head every chance he gets.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Here it comes, legendary Hell's Gate!
This is bad. This is real bad.
The Gogoplata's locked in.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
That is a huge opening for The Undertaker.
But what will he do with it?
He's almost got him.
Counter here.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
This can't be legal.
Totally ruthless, but effective.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Oh my goodness. Tombstone pile driver. This one's over, guys.
Undertaker gets the win.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
A well-earned victory indeed.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.